Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Excalibur Data Systems Roundtable Tech Talk. I am Mike Fuson. We're going to continue our series on organizational change management. In our last episode, we talked a little bit about strategies for that communications can be so important. And we used the example of changing completely your change management process from something simple to maybe something more robust. Those communications are helping folks to understand the change that's about to occur within the organization. Other methods of communication, and we've seen these done by customers, we may recommend them, but not everybody tends to listen. But we've seen customers, for example, they're going to implement a portal, or maybe they're going to really enhance their portal. So they start an advertising process of that. Maybe there's some posters that are built to garner some excitement into the things that are about to happen, but it's also communicating the changes that are occurring. So it's not as much of a shock to the system when these changes go into place. Communicating those things out can be very effective. Another effective strategy is a customer steering committee. So as you're making changes to certain processes that impact the customer, for example, a portal, bringing a customer steering committee in to help guide you can be very enlightening. We've been through this with many customers as we've helped them improve their customer experience and their user interface and user experience with their portals. And it's very interesting as we talk about as a group, so the IT folks, what we think the customers want, and then to actually sit down with the customers and get an idea of what they really want. Sometimes we're not too far off. Many cases we're pretty close, but things that they tell us are most important are not maybe the things we thought were most important. So having that guidance and input from your customers really helps to make that process work well. And then marrying that with organizational change, because the customers have had an input, you now have some advocates that'll help you get the message out. Now, one of the other ways to do the communications, we talked about a newsletter as one example, or posters as another, is when, for example, you're doing a portal, you could do little interviews like we're doing with these videos and have a customer talk about some of the exciting things they see happening with the new portal, because maybe they've been part of the process to see it start to come to life. And that helps their fellow users that are out there have a more comfort because one of their cohorts is telling them how great things are going to be and some of the cool things that are about to come. Stay with us as we continue to explore the complexities of organizational change management.